There we go. Hello everyone. Welcome back to another exciting adventure. Dave does stuff. Very similar to yesterday's adventure. Just a day older. I should have just stayed in bed. Problem with my move since my surgery, I've just every time I wake up I just stay up. Very annoying. There we go. What should we do now? I don't know. Use equipment. Oh.
keeping up with the early birds.
Hmm. Hmm. Hey Ramona, how long have I been on? About 20 minutes. Not long. How are you doing? Hi, Sussex. So that's a new name. How are you doing? I'm working, popping in my valley and collecting the four-leaf clovers every 40 minutes or so. But finally was able to get the shirt and the first pot of gold. Yeah, I've seen some people with like a lot of pots of gold. Um, Unfortunately, because it's the 18th for me, I don't think it will pop up for me anymore. No four-leaf clover there. I got mustard. Yeah, I think the four leaves are done for me, unfortunately. But I got my pot of gold. I mean, technically you could make more by using the multiply shard thingies. Yeah, I'm not seeing any four-leaf clovers. It was the 18th for me, so I believe it was a time-dated. Oh no, there's a four-leaf there. I take that back. You have 8 pots. Damn, 8 pots. So you got what, 80 four-leaf clovers? If you need any four-leaf cloves, I've got left. No, it's alright. I've got plenty. I've got what 15 on hand, and I already made 1 pot. I just don't really want more than one. I'm happy with one. I'm happy to save it until I have some kind of idea of what if I want more. I'm thinking about making a St. Patrick's Day island, but I don't know. At the moment, I'm happy. Happy. Pulling out to it. Is that a stack of 50? That's a one stacker. But thanks for the offer, I do appreciate it. God, I wish there was a way to stop those from spawning. They just ruin my valley. And they're very tedious to clean up all the time. Let's see if there's any more. Oh, there's 3 there. There you go. I'm starting to move into cleanup mode a little bit, because I'm very neglectful of my valley throughout my break. Just a question whether they respawn. Your valley is full of nightthorns. Yeah, you get to a point where you just can't be bothered. And the annoying thing about that, it just kind of ruins what your valley looks like. Ooh. I need to fix up all this after needing to remove the quest. Because I should remodel. I'm gonna remodel this entire place. It is my pot. It is my pot there. Can't stop yawning. Let's do today. It's kind of stuck in a bit of a rut. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. Pretty Valley. Oh, thank you. It's a work in progress, and it's always a work in progress. I've been very neglectful of it recently. I'm just slowly getting back into it. There's these mushroom stuff and the logs you dig out. It kind of just ruins everything you build. Get out of here. Get out of here. So how long have you been playing, Sussex? Let's fix up. Oh, damn. Took that. Started playing in January 2024. So you're one of the newer players. Interesting. So are you still enjoying it after about a year? It's a year now. Yeah. Check the time, the date for some reason.
You are a sight before eyes.
And now all the now I've done all the duties for the star path, I can start cleaning everything up and putting everything back. When you start the grind, you can't just shove everything everywhere. You really like it? Nice. Yeah, I've been playing since the beginning, whenever that was. I streamed this as a bit of my mental health kind of thing, and I obviously enjoy it because otherwise I would have stopped a long time ago. And it's cool watching it evolve and change, and it's very calming for me, which is good because I need more calming things in my life. It is... Ramona says they've been playing since October 2022. I think you missed the Chocolate Croc. But I've been playing before that. Crap, has it been that long? Because I got the Chocolate Croc for any of those that are interested in what it looks like. That's probably why it's the first pet that I've got. The Chocolate Croc. Yeah. Very calming. I think it's just a good way of like just chilling out with no pressure. I think even in casual games they get very intense and you have to do certain things at certain times all the time. And this game's not really like that. Really take your sweet ass time with it. And the thing is, like, and I know I mention this like every stream, but it's seriously on my mind a lot. So, because I'm getting my heart transplant soon, I'm gonna need stuff like this to keep me sane. Because being locked in the house for 2 years will make anyone go a bit crazy. So once I get the heart transplant, this game is going to be one of the few vices I have to kind of get away. Streaming really is going to be a big kind of thing I'm going to rely on. Just to have that social aspect. I mean, yeah, I got my partner and she's amazing, but you know, you go a little bit stir crazy talking to the same person forever. It's okay when you're a bit older. You start a month before you. Biggest regret was missing out on that crocodile. Yeah, I didn't. You don't realize how lucky you are until after the fact. That was just one of those ones. I was just lucky. So lucky. I mean, I had been eyeing the game for a while because I think as a child I've always wanted to achieve my building a Toontown for myself, and I think that's going to be like an ultimate goal for me. So that's why I've got this Toontown kind of section here, which I've always wanted to expand. But I mean, there's only like a few characters you can use. I was a big fan of DuckTales, so that's why I've got the DuckTales thing down there. Trees make a hell of a difference. Like, if you ever think about it, a section looks empty or anything like that, just add some foliage. Seems to just fix it. I'll find. And also, like, watching people play Dreamlight Valley is rather calming, especially if you can just have it in the background and engage with the chat once in a while. I think that's what I enjoy about it as well. People can just kind of pop in and out. So you can have like several different conversations. Well, that's my Chinatown then. Town's a bit loose, but it's coming together. I kind of like my plants over here. So I have to move some over. I'm not happy with it. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do it. Yeah, there's a lot of. I need to redo this side section. I'm not happy with it. I'm kind of happy with how my market's kind of turned out. I just want to create a little bit more room. Maybe I'll make that. I need a slightly. That blocks this off. You can't really walk past it. So yeah, it's coming together. So this is my market. The whole idea about the market is that anyone can come over and pick up any item they want and get a full stack. So if anyone needs anything during the week or anything like that, just message me on Discord to open the valley, and you can pop around and pick up anything you want. So you're like, oh, I don't know, what do you need? I need more stone. So you can come over here and just pick up 400 stone if you want to. And I've got even more in here. It's just that's the whole point of the valley. Oh. So yeah. So if anyone ever wants to come around, the invite's always open. So that's the whole point of this market actually being a proper market. So, and it's not Treasure Island. So all these are all these items are stuff that I've accumulated, not cheated. Because I know there's a big thing right now with cheating and people being banned and people worried about taking items that were artificially created. Artificially, that's all artificial. Cheated, you know. So no one needs to worry about it here because all of it. And it's also all streamed to me collecting it as well. So there's not really... can't really be a dispute about it. Because I was never a fan of the Treasure Islands, but now they're putting the ban hammer down on it all. I feel a little bit vindicated, but yeah. So if anyone wants to come over, that's a cool idea. Well, yeah, it's been an idea that I've been doing for a while, as people like Ramona can testify. And yeah, it's just kind of a way of giving back. And if there's any items you want to give, all you need to do is just dump it somewhere here in the market, and I can put it up. So like, yeah, whoops, accidentally picked up 99 of those. You are very generous, Dave. The best. I don't know if the best, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's a game, and a lot of people worry about cheating, but still want to progress more of the story, and they don't have time to grind. And you know, I just like to offer. I mean, I don't have every good. I mean, I think I've only got one of those. Yeah, only one of those. So some things I've got a lot of, some things I don't. Like mechanical parts, and I could make more if I wanted to, because I think I've got a lot of ore. Or where is it? Yeah, I've got a lot of iron ore which I can make into iron if I needed to. Hey, Yasmin. Yasmin's got the band hammer out already. Actually, we'll buy all these gems there. I know there's like a Aladdin doesn't come up. Disappointing. There we go, got a stack of emeralds. Where's the meat? Okay. Your market needs renovations. Well, isn't that always the way of Dreamlight Valley? The reason why we keep on playing it is because we always come up with new ideas of how to renovate things. That's why my valley's never done. There's always something that needs to be doing. I think I should actually grind out some of those. Yeah, I need some Vice crystals. How many pots of gold did you make? I now 2, I think it's enough. I only have 1, but I am not really looking for more than that. Maybe, like, I've got what, 18 4-leaf clovers on me right now. So I can make another one if I wanted to. And I've also got, what, 94 3-leaf clovers. So I could make another 2 if I wanted to. And I'm pretty much just going to save them until I feel like I need to make them for some reason. I'm going to make a St. Patrick's Day island. I'll see how that goes. No, not you. Moana.
Thanks for coming to see me.
Actually, I don't have another costume for Jasmine. Yeah, we'll go Celebration one. I like to always put them in the alternate costumes. Even if it doesn't fit. I don't know. It makes the valley feel a little bit more unique if I put them in their alternate costumes. Ooh. We're gonna do a bit of grinding. Hey, what's up? I was waiting for you because your donation from yesterday arrived. So I'm gonna buy some items, and I wanted you here for that. Because as I said, I was gonna do it on stream, so we'll do one run of these, and then I will buy those moonstones. And never be sorry that you're late. Never be sorry for having a life. Yeah, Sussex is somebody that's new to the chat. We haven't had someone new around here for a while. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of that backpack. It's always bugged me. And I've just never taken it off because I'm lazy. You're going in between grooming dogs and gathering clovers. You know, out of context, that would be the weirdest sentence in the world. Yeah. You know what's strange though? We haven't seen a model of Aurora yet, because we're all assuming we're going to get Aurora and at the end of next update, which is the second bit of the expansion. But we haven't actually seen a model of her yet. Normally by this point we would have seen all the models of all the characters, right? Quite interesting. Alright, well, while I wait for respawning, I'll go get my card. So for those that don't know, Thrissa was very kind and donated me the equivalent of, I think it was 70 New Zealand dollars. And we are going to buy some moonstones with it. So I'm going to check the conversion rate because I'm not up to date about anything that's happened overnight. What's NZD to USD? 70.31, I think it ended up being. How much actually got transferred? Yeah, that's equivalent of $40. 40. We'll round it. 41 American dollars. So let's work out how many moonstones we can get there. Math is hard for 6:30 in the morning. Alright, so we'll get big moonstone pack and then a small moonstone pack. Alright, cool. Hopefully you can't see this, right? I always get paranoid that you can see my credit card stuff. Not credit card stuff, you know, debit, Visa, or whatever. Alright, that's the one bit done. And we'll probably do a bit of a Monsters Inc. remodel. I really want that Monsters Inc. house. So thank you again, Theresa. You're very, very kind. And I don't like taking, so I'm not taking the money, I'm putting it back into the game, so. Yes, I got moonstones now. I got a lot of moonstones. I need to make sure I'm entering in the Dream Snack competition every week as well, just so I can get those free ones and not complain that I haven't got any. So I'm going to have to make that part of the routine. I'll say every Wednesday, because Wednesday's the last day. Yeah, every Wednesday, make sure I enter in the competition. Alright, well, we'll do another... We'll do another circle of these. We'll dump everything and start doing maybe a Monsters Inc. remodel. But it is heading up to my medication time, so... Which is one of the reasons why I like the stream, is that I have to do things specifically at certain times, and without doing the stream, I get very lazy. So, at 7 AM on the dot, New Zealand time, over here, what I do is I change my heart machine over to the remote one. That's this. I also take my medication and get my coffee, and then that gives me an hour to get ready for work, as in just boot up, and yeah, I go straight into work, and that routine works pretty well for me. I will post my dream set. Yeah, I reckon more people that play Dreamlight Valley, well, at least in our small little community, need to post their dream snaps a little bit more on the Discord to get ideas on it. Because you do pretty well. From what you've told us, you do pretty well at your dream snaps. You get like 1,000 plus every time. You put it in general chat. Yeah. Alright, where is it? Oh, there you go. That's really good. I would show it, but then you'll see other conversations. But yeah, that's a really good snap. I like the green dragon. The green dragon's a nice touch. Ranked 47 last time for the parade. 47. How many moonstones do you get for 47? I've never rated better than like the 10,000s. I just don't care about it too much. I'm not much of a Dream Snaps person. I just do it for the moonstones rather than because I actually want to do it. I'm not that creative. Oh, I got lost. Where am I going? Oh no, that turned this way. I got turned around. Go this way. Okay, damn. That'd make my wallet a lot better if I got 4K every bloody time. It's just that just not very good at it in. Oh well. Okay, damn. Well, good job. Like, you can see past the submissions there. See that? I do not have the patience for that. That is absolutely insane. They got look at that, they got two wheels in the background. I do not have the patience. You ranked 46,000. I just snapped a picture and submitted in the parade. Yeah, I did that, a lot of that for the star path. Yeah, it's a bit too much. I mean, kudos for them. It's, not, I don't want to take anything away from what they did. It's just I just can't. I just don't have it in me. I'm just not that creative. Is your computer working better? Were you able to repair it back to 100%? Probably not to 100%, but I got it working. I bought a new motherboard thinking it was a motherboard. It wasn't a motherboard. Bought a new CPU thinking it was the CPU. It wasn't the CPU. And then I ran out of money. And then we had to wait weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks to save up enough because we spent so much money on the CPU and the motherboard thinking that was the issue. And then it ended up being the power supply, which was the cheapest thing to replace. So we replaced the power supply. It still freezes when I do exporting for some videos, which is a very, very annoying thing, but at least it's working, so that's a plus. Over to... you put last week's snap, and what? Oh, that's last week's video. Yeah, I saw that. It's a good effort though. Very good effort. Very impressed just looking at it. I think one of the disappointing things about the game at the moment is the fact that people can't just come around and check out your valley whenever, or go to like Eternity Isle or Storybook Vale. Because I kind of wish people would be able to just come by and just like check out my Toy Story section here, or kind of like check out my little Eternity Isle hub that I have here. It sucks that people just can't come around and check that out. You find out what you ranked on. Yeah, I think I accidentally forgot to submit something from last time. Oh, I should just check. Oh, I did submit something. That's nothing. At least I get something. Oh no, actually no. I didn't submit something that was so silly. What's that? So the current challenge is St. Patrick's Day. So we'll do something tomorrow for it. If I remember. Problem is I've got bloody goldfish memory, so I forget a lot. Alright. I think it's a great idea. I love people to see my valley. Yeah, I would love people just to be able to come out and chill out. Because, I mean, I built these markets and stuff so people can come over and get the items whenever they want. But it's kind of hard if you have to stay logged in all the time. I mean, I used to, at the end of every stream, leave the valley open. And people did come around. I just don't... It reached a point where no one was coming around. So there wasn't any point. People came around initially. But then kind of faded away. Alright, so this is going to be the Monsters Inc. section. So the first step we'll do is we'll buy the new Monsters Inc. shop, house. What else? Oh, damn it. Wait, scroll too low. God damn it. Now it's going to be stuck there. Oh, wait, it's 7 o'clock. I need to switch myself over. Oh, stop yawning. God damn it, Dave. Yeah, I agree. That's why I think we are getting onto people due to them working on the multiplayer. Ah, so you think the banning, the new push for the banning is that it's because they're going to be adding something to multiplayer or something? That's a good theory. That's a very good theory, actually. Alright. It's time to move the machine. So this may beep, and I do apologize. Actually, I like to show it. I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed. Yeah. This is my portable art unit. That's what I have to switch over to every day. So right now I'm plugged into the wall, as I like to say. Makes my nose run a little. So I apologize for the beeping. There you go. Oh, I've got it all tangled. There we go. Now I'm portable. Now I'm gonna get me coffee. There we go. Alright, I'll be back in 2 seconds. I'm gonna switch it so the camera's not on, but I will be back. Realize the chat's not there. Weird. There we go. Oh, I can do this one. Do this one. Alright, I'm back. I haven't taken my medication yet because I had to wait for the coffee to cool down. Which I realize is starting to be a flaw in my logic. Alright. Yeah. So, on the monstrous house. But problem is you can't put pass at an angle. Not at the moment anyway. So I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but they're gonna have one crop. There is. I'm pretty sure I've got quite a lot of this stuff in here. I can't help myself. It would be cool if they do expand the multiplayer. Very unexpected, because I did feel like they had reached the roof of what they were going to do with multiplayer. So if they do expand it, would be really exciting. I do hope they either expand it to let more people in your valley at one time, which I think would be really good. So I'm saying that it's not exactly that stable at the moment. Or give the ability for people to come over and visit your valley without you actually needing to be logged in. I think that would be cool. Especially like people that stream like myself, being able to just log in randomly and see people running around your valley. I would love a speech feature, some way of communicating with people, but definitely make it optional of whether you want that enabled or not. Because there will always be people that abuse it, and I get that this is a kid's game and they don't want that kind of stuff, but let's be honest, does anyone actually know any children that play this game? I wouldn't say children, but any young adults or anything like that. I mean, if you look at all the streamers, I don't see any kids playing. So, halving. Alright. Now do it. I'm not sold on having each path. Yeah, exactly. My grandson's 12. He won't play this all. Yeah, my niece is like 13 and she won't play it either. I mean, there is... Actually, I take that back. One of my other nieces actually is into the game, but kind of... Not really, but... Yeah. So, I mean, I think the game will do some good or some social elements to it. I just don't know, one, if they're allowed to, because at the end of the day, it may be licensed by Disney, and Gameloft may have full relative control over it. They still probably will need approval of certain things, like a brand new feature. But I do hope they open that up, because I do think that would be a nice injection to the game community. I feel like the community can't really be a community unless you're part of a YouTube community. But if you're able to meet people just randomly playing through the game in multiplayer, I think that would be really cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch to this dollar par thing. I know it doesn't really fit Monsters Inc., but I don't know. I like it. I mean, they are introducing a lot more features that people didn't expect, like being able to rotate items and buildings and stuff. That wasn't something that people expected. I think what I want to do with this. Because I do want this because it is a Monster Inc. item and it gives it a little bit more life to the section. Maybe I'll put it, yeah. Next to the plants. But yeah, I'm excited what the next update's going to tell. I mean, well, we're still good, 6 weeks away from seeing it. But yeah, I think there's just not a lot of time to fill that void in between updates. Once you do the star path, like in my particular scenario, there's not really a lot more to do. Yeah, we can do some design work and play around with things for a little bit, but there's only so much they can really do. It's like having at least a multiplayer element at least adds something interesting. A way to kind of entertain ourselves while we wait. Alright. Some of the cataloging for these items are ridiculous. From Monsters University. Oh, off center a little bit. And it's little things like this annoys me, like how the border's not exactly flush. What's my ears? There's nothing I can do about it. And like I'm not gonna be able to get this centered because it's just slightly off. Little things that drive me a little bit crazy. And I wish the characters, you see the characters enter and exit their houses. I think that would be cool. But you can tell which items were designed before the Monsters Inc. update and which ones were done after. Now we'll put hangout area. Moved all my villagers' houses to one floating island. Ah, did you not like your villagers at all? Or did you just do it as a bit of an experiment? Because I know some people hate the villagers. Like, they don't want the villager aspect at all, which kind of defeats the purpose, but I mean, each to their own. I do enjoy it when you see the villagers, though, like sitting on chairs and stuff that you place. If I need to find them, though, they're usually beside their home. All right. So you do it just to keep them all in line, basically. Bit of a dictator. Make a little. Well, at least you know where they all are, though. I think that would be too boring for me, just having too many in the same area. Kind of like a thematic or a reason why characters are where they are. Need a path. You move your irritating villagers out. So who are the irritating villagers in your eyes? Oh, what area are you working on now, Dave? Ah, it's Monsters Inc. This is going to be the Monsters Inc. section. And now I actually got the room to actually play around with it. And I bought that with your moonstones that you lovely whatever donated. Um, I bought that the monster's house. So this is going to be the Monsters Inc. section. So I did the Toy Story section there. That's the main hub for Eternity Isle now. It's got all the cars, and it's got Toy Story there. And I'll go Brave there. I've got the theme park here, so the theme park needs a little bit of work. I've got a little car section here. I've got Coco section here. We've got Wally's section here. This was just going to be a random hub, but yeah. Initially I was going to put a lad in there, but then I realized I don't want a lad in there. This is up over here. This is Thing Red. And go over. Ooh, I have to scroll here. Here is Ratatouille, and that's it for now. Plus, you put your toy store on an island to make the theme park its own area. Nice. I was thinking about doing that, but I might make a theme park area, island, I should say, just for all the theme park stuff. Because I am slowly dividing it up. So the theme park here is only for Pixar theme rides. So this is like the theme park for just Pixar. Hey Phoenix, how are you doing? Did you see one of your YouTube videos got 199 views? Yeah, I saw that. It looks like it got botted that day, I reckon. Because if you look at that video, which it's basically just a stream that I did, well, on the 12th, so a couple of days, last week I think it was. Yeah, I think it got botted a bit. Yeah, 2 kidney surgeries, one on the 24th of last month. Woodhouse is a theme ride, so it wouldn't go in the regular area. Is it? Which is Wood's house? What's Woodhouse? Which one's the Woodhouse? Monstrous piano. All right. New one on the American date, so the 15th of January, and then the 12th of the 3rd. What? So like 6 days ago. And the last one's going to be on the 24th. Damn. The 24th, so it's that next week. Damn. That's rough. I'm sorry to hear that, mate. Well, I go on the heart transplant list again on Friday because I was stood down from it because I didn't have the vaccination for the mumps, of all things. So, I do not look forward to any surgery. At least I'm alive. I try and have that mentality as well. But sometimes I sometimes feel like I'm just saying that to myself rather than I actually believe it. But some days you're just like, why? Why? And that happens to me quite a lot. I just go through those moments and I'm just like, what's the point? And it's just a weak moment. It's not something anyone needs to be concerned about. Just it's a reality of dealing with a serious chronic illness. Sometimes you just can't be fucked with anymore. And that's okay. And that's okay. So, now, if that turned into something more serious, then yeah, it's something we would have to talk about and elaborate a little bit more. But it's not. It's just a weak moment. And let's be honest, I use this stream as a therapy session. So. But I hope the surgeries go well. Phoenix, I know with every surgery it can be a bit risque, so I'm still in shock what happened a year ago. What happened a year ago? Oh, I had to me a year ago. You look fine last stream, but you find it funny. I was in heart failure. I was in critical heart failure. I still technically am in critical heart failure now. It's just this machine is keeping me alive. I mean, a lot of people think like I just got this. It was something I had all my entire life. Just was never diagnosed because I was relatively healthy. I was fit. I was walking to work on a regular basis, and no one saw a problem because there wasn't a physical problem. So it shocked everybody. And the big thing that I constantly get told nowadays is, "Oh, you look good." I'm like, "What? How am I supposed to look?" So apparently, people in my condition are supposed to look a lot worse, and I think it's because most people that go through this particular condition are a lot older as well. So and then typically in multi-organ failure, not just singular organ failure, which is what I'm in. I'm in singular organ failure, so it's just my heart that's the issue. My liver, everything, my kidneys, everything else is going well. So it means I'm not looking sickly. It's just my heart. I'm just tired a lot, and I think that's something that's becoming worse and worse over time. It's just feeling tired and sleepy. But I get a lot of people say, "Oh, you look well," and I'm just like, I don't feel well. I really don't feel well. And I get that they mean it as a compliment, but part of me is just like, are you just saying I'm just not sick? That's the only thing that goes through my head. And I know that's not what they mean. I'm just an idiot. I think I got a bed. I don't really like putting the beds outside. I think I make a new rule: no more beds outside, because I don't really like that. You're making roast beef. Nice. Oh, beef roast? Is roast beef and beef roast the same thing? It may sound like a silly question, but cultures are weird. I think that's everything. See, baths and beds, I'm gonna refrain from putting them out. The idea is I should have one thing for everything. Cool. A roast is bigger. Ah, I see. You're doing a roast of beef. Alright. That makes sense. How can you have a roast of beef? I guess, yeah, it's big enough, yeah. Nice. So what are you putting? Is it just gonna be a plan just roasting the beef, or you'll put seasonings and all that stuff on it? How elaborate? Basically, how elaborate are you getting with it? The trees make a hell of a difference. Like, whole section just looks completely different the minute you put some foliage down. Are you seasoning it, Dave? You're so white. Hey! I'm not arguing that fact, but hey, how dare you point out my obvious ethnicity? Uh, I'm making homemade meatballs, nice and gravy with mashed potatoes, mac and cheese for dinner tonight. Now that's a white person meal, right? Mac and cheese, a homemade meal. Oh, actually, homemade meatballs. I don't know, Italians or white, Italian or white people. Yeah. Let's not get racist, Dave. Let's not go down this rabbit hole. You're making homemade beef stew that you're gonna slow cook a big slab of beef and then add a veggie broth. Oh, that sounds delicious, though. That really does sound delicious. My California Reapers didn't come out this year, so I'm not too happy about that. Though I probably shouldn't be eating so much hot food. I do like growing hot food. I love hot food. I just can't have so much of it anymore. Something about dying. I don't know. Partner's all about trying to make me live. I asked her the other night if she could smother